And we got during that 2020 fire season too, we put a couple of air purifiers in our home just to help because that smoke was just choking here. So
just everywhere. Yeah. Speaking of air quality, how are we looking now?
It's good now, and I'm happy to tell you that. Let's get to the weather wall right now, and I can show you all those green dots represent good air quality as measured by the EPA here at all these different sites here across the Pacific Northwest. So, we're happy to tell you that locally, again, no major issues with wildfire smoke. We're relatively contained so far, but as we know and as we've witnessed, that can change, on a dime, right? As soon as we get some lightning strikes and some more wildfires. Luckily, I don't have that in our forecast today or the next couple of days. But as we take you up to Timberline, here's a live look from our sky camera on Mount Hood, and you can see that cloud cover that is sort of enveloped right around the 5,000 foot level or so, 3 to 5,000 feet. And we are beneath that cloud cover here in Portland. So kind of a gray sky out there. We will be with the cloud cover for most of the morning today, but eventually it will burn off and we will see sun this afternoon. We're starting at 64 here at PDX. The big picture across the region, 66 in the Dalles, 58 Baker City, so comfortable to somewhat mild out there, but not terribly warm. Our forecast for this weekend really looks great. By mid-August standards, I've got clouds to sunshine today, getting up to about 80 degrees this afternoon. I don't think the clouds last as long tomorrow. They'll burn off sooner. Temperature should be just a little warmer, so I've got us in the mid-80s on Sunday. And then we do have a little bit of heat in our forecast. I'll get to that in a second. Here's a look at Futurecast. Again, our model does a nice job of picking up the cloud cover here in Portland, right up to the Cascade, right up to about Timberline or so in the Cascades here. And that extends up and down the I-5 corridor. The beach is waking up to some cloud cover this morning and also seeing a couple sprinkles along the South Washington and North Oregon coast. I'll get my geography correct by the end of the show, hopefully. All right, this is a look at later this afternoon. We put the wind arrows here to show the north breeze kicking up a little bit in the valley. It'll be a gusty breeze through the Columbia River Gorge. We could see some 20 to 30 mile an hour wind gusts, west wind gusts on the east end of the gorge from Hood River out towards the Dalles. Fast forwarding Futurecast to tomorrow, we get the cloud cover coming in once again, but it probably will not be as deep, as thick, and it will burn off much earlier on Sunday. And that's why I've got our temperatures running a little warmer tomorrow. Speaking of warmth, where have we been and where are we going? So far this year, 17 90-degree days at PDX, 4 100-degree days. By the way, we only average 1 100-degree day and 15 90-degree days this summer. So we're already above the mark, and we still have some hot weather to contend with. I wanted to kind of peel back the curtain a little bit for my forecast. I'm looking at NBM. What is that? That's the National Blend of Models. And basically what that is a composite of like 50 different computer models from Canada, from Europe, and of course from the United States. And the one thing that I wanted to point out here is for midweek is that 50% of those models spit out high temperatures at 95 or hotter for Wednesday. So fairly high confidence that Wednesday is going to be the hottest day of our forecast next week. But even beyond, here's a look at the temperature probability from the Climate Prediction Center going through almost the final week of August. It still has this bullseye of above average temperatures that is pretty much focused on the Pacific Northwest. And what that basically means is that you can bet we're going to be in store for a fairly warm to hot stretch of weather here to close out the month. I know it's only today's only the 13th, but we're it's just kind of giving you the big broad look, and you see our 7-day forecast certainly gets hot next week. I do have us at 97 on Wednesday, so yeah, the 90-degree days just keep adding up here.
Who would have thought they'd just come right back every time you're like, hey, maybe we're done with it? Every time we get a little break, and then they're back, and it'll probably happen again. So, well, we'll look forward to it anyway.
Sunshine anyway, though.